The world is a dangerous place. So the question comes, is it better to ponder over it in your room first before making any moves? Should you take the time of doing that? Okay, there are many different ways to look at this. You can say yes, pondering over the world opens you up to the existence of many possibilities, right? And if that pondering opens you up to taking your time patiently with the world while you are partaking in it, then it's a positive thing. But does the modern society allow that? Does the modern society allow you to take your time, or does it force you into the world? When you look at it, people are always in a hurry to go somewhere, right? Career, job, get that position in the company. Everything is already being planned, and you just go out without thinking much. Time is of essence. This can be both in a positive way and in a negative way. In a positive way, it means to use time wisely. That is how time is of essence. But in a negative way, when time is of essence, it's used to induce panic. It is used as a sense of urgency. People are always running about as if there is some sort of emergency. They want to catch the bus, find success, and they fear missing that bus. Then they have to wait for another bus which might not come due to many possibilities. So job, career, I don't think the world allows, the modern society allows people to ponder over what they want to become, right? So another question comes to mind. Okay, another way of looking at this: can pondering over the world help you reach conclusions sooner, or when you partake in the world it help you reach the conclusions sooner? You understand the question? And which is the wise usage of time in both these ways? If you take the second way to reach conclusions, that is, you don't think about the world, you just go out and indulge in it and participate in it, that comes with a lot of risks, because you don't know what the world is about, and sometimes it can cause physical harm, mental harm, drawbacks, fallbacks, and all those things due to that haste you did in participating in the world. This can be said in business matters. If you don't know anything about a business and if you go in blindfolded, then you will incur a loss, a heavy loss, which might even stop you from trying again. In that way, one can say business is a part of world, right? In that way, one can say ponder over the business first, then try to minimize the risks that way, prepare for it, then go ahead and partake in it actively, right? This is in business terms, just one example. So yeah, what about in love? For example, in love, in natural things, in love, is it the same case? If you love without knowing much about it, you will be heartbroken. Is that the case? Yeah, is that the case? Does love allow you to ponder over it without partaking in it? This is another question. So, for example, uh, you might think about love a lot, all the possible outcomes, and what to say, what not to say to your loved ones. But then all of a sudden, you are in the relationship, and it's all out the window, it's down the gutter, all that pondering. So, you know, love is a force, it forces you, compels you to act. So all that is thrown out the window. So then the question comes, with such a force, is it even reasonable to ponder over it, or to just go into it and take it step by step, right? So that's another thing. Now going back to the initial question, the world is dangerous. Is it better to ponder over it first or to go in and make moves? In case of love, I think it depends on the thing you are pondering about, right? So in case of love, I think any natural thing, pondering over it, trying to prepare for it does not work because it's a force. It's always living in the moment, and it overwhelms you. Such a thing overwhelms you, right? If you wanna ponder over it, as in pay homage to love, write poetries about it, that's another thing. But if you want to ponder over it and for to prepare for it, I think it doesn't work anyway. Then we are left with worldly matters, right? Business, jobs, society. I think it depends on the risk, really. If the business or the job has small risks, you can go into it because the risk will not affect you so much. There will not be a big drawback which will decapitate you. So you can resume and restart again. But if you have a feeling that there's a major risk involved with this worldly matter, I must probably think about it, then that is the proper course, I think, to take. Right? That's all I have to say about this matter.